Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Halloween. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday's New Comic Day, and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. This week's a little unusual. It's the 5th Wednesday of the month, so there's not a lot of the regular titles, but a lot of cool one-shots and specials, things you're really going to want to take a look at. DC's got a lot of annuals this week. Batgirl, Action Comics, Justice League Dark, Swamp Thing, all double-sized one-shots this week. Batgirl particularly is super cool. Big week for Superman, actually. The Action Comics annual I already mentioned, but I want to talk about this guy. Earth 1 Volume 2 hardcover by J. Michael Straczynski. Most of you picked up Volume 1. Volume 2 is just as awesome. If you didn't pick up Volume 1, you can grab that. Or this one's fairly self-contained, kind of a sequel, so make sure you check that out. It's super awesome. Also want to make a plug for this. Superman Family Adventures, the best kids book, at least from the big two. Certainly the coolest kids book that DC's got. Love pitching Superman Family Adventures from the guys who did Tiny Titans. Always encouraging you guys to have a kids book on your list. Aquaman 13 is your new 52 book of the week, kind of the only new 52 book this week. I've been talking a lot about Dark Horse Presents as the best anthology in comics. Well, that was true until today when we got this guy, Joe Kubert Presents. Joe Kubert is one of the all-time greats of comics. Everybody should pick up Joe Kubert Presents #1. Treat yourself to some fantastic art and some great stories. Another anthology this week, just in time for Halloween, is this guy, Ghosts from DC Vertigo. Vertigo does some of the best horror comics in comics. Everybody should have a Vertigo book on their list. If you don't, pick up the Ghost anthology, some really cool short stories by some of the best people in comics, including David Lapham, one of my all-time faves. Big week for the Marvel guys. A+X #1 is out this week from Dale Keown and Jeff Loeb. That's super cool. It's a double-sized team-up book. You can read more about that in our newsletter this week. Consequences continues. Bunch of last issues from Marvel this week. Mighty Thor, New Mutants, X-Men Legacy, all wrapping up and getting ready to kick off with new Marvel Now titles. A couple Ultimate books. Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate X-Men has become really big again. So all you Ultimate guys are super stoked on that. Hit Girl, everybody loves Kick-Ass, everybody loves Hit Girl. Make sure you get in for Hit Girl #4. That series is almost wrapping up as well. Big week from the Dark Horse guys, BPRD #100. Love talking about Mike Mignola and all the cool stuff that he does. Cool Star Wars Darth Maul book out this week. Star Wars is all the buzz right now. Of course, you've all heard about Star Wars and Disney, so that's super cool. Fatale and Happy from the Image guys. A couple of the big Image books this week. Love pitching the kids' books. Jughead Double Digest is one of my all-time favorites. Simpsons Illustrated. Everybody should have a bongo title on their list because Simpsons is just as good as the show. That's all I got for you for this week. Thanks to everybody who came out to our holiday Halloween spooktacular. It was a ton of fun this year. Some great costumes, great fun. Hope you all had as much fun as we did. If you missed out, well, you're bummed. And make sure that you check out our next cool Black Cat party because they're always awesome and it's always a good time. That's all I got for you for this week. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out at blackcatcomics.biz. Get on down here to Rockin' Milpitas. Happy Halloween. See you next week.